fellas, what is up? It is Ajax back once again with some long overdue rattle can shenanigans. This is going to be a bench update because it's been a really long time since I rolled out a video, and I've made a couple acquisitions, made some forward progress on the project I was working on, etc, etc. So just want to go and get you up to speed. So with no further ado, let's get into it. Now, the last video I posted, I was working on Smokin' Joe's race day build, and I'm still working on that. It's stalled out for a while, but at the point right now where I'm almost ready to wrap the whole thing up. Give me a second here. I'll break out. Like today, I finished the bare metal foil on the body. It had been decaled and everything a while back, but today I had a chance to bare metal foil it. So got the foil on the car, and the body is ready for me to pop the windows in. Once I pop the windows in, then I can finish, or I can begin final assembly and finish the build. The rest of the car is, bring it up so you can actually see it here in the camera, is all completed. There's your chassis and interior. Give you a shot of the underside here. Sorry that my lighting isn't the greatest, but yeah, it's pretty much good to go. So once I get those windows in the body, I can put the car together. I can clamshell it, and then the rest of it is just me putting all the finishing touches with the remaining external components that need to be placed, etc, etc. Whatever. So that hopefully should be wrapped up here in the next week or so, and then I can move on to what'll be my next project, Taylor Braun's Too Tall's Hot Rod Drag Week build. I'll be building the 57 Chevy Gasser. I actually had this kit as a kid, and I don't remember ever finishing it. I do remember wanting it for quite some time, and I do remember eventually getting a hold of it. I just don't know if I was able to finish the fight, as it were. So now that I have all this disposable income and not a lick of free time on my hands, I'm going to give it another shot and put this together for the drag week build. So that's what's next on the horizon. Oh, and then after that, for Dylan's Pro Street build, actually on the fence, because I've got this kit, and I was thinking about doing it because I got what I think is a cool idea bouncing around in my head on how I'm going to treat the 5.0, but at the same time, I also have, hold on here, I have this kit. I've had this in the stash for quite some time, and I was thinking about doing either back-to-back or simultaneous flip nose, 57 flip nose builds. Figured Bel Air and 57 Vet, side by side, coming together. I don't know. I'm still on the fence. So if you guys see this video, you want to weigh in, try and sway me in one direction or the other, your input, as always, is appreciated. So there's that. All right, moving on. I've had a couple of additions to the stash. Actually, some pretty truck-heavy additions to the stash. I'm certainly not complaining, but picked this up recently. Actually picked it up at Michael's when it was 60% off, and was super thrilled that I found it. So I've seen people go all sorts of different directions with the Escalade kit, and just looking at it, I had a few ideas just straight off the cuff, and I was like, yeah, let me get a hold of this. Let me sit on it for a little bit, let the ideas percolate, and I'll see what I can come up with. I have already, since I picked this up, been looking at aftermarket wheels and trying to lock down the direction that I want to go. But keep your eyes peeled for this, because I'm sure it's going to show up on my channel at some time in the future. Also picked up This here, not a new kit by any stretch. The re-release of the 50 Chevrolet, the 50 3100 pickup. The reason I got this kit wasn't for building the truck itself, though I do have plans on building it. It'll probably end up being the official Rattle Can Shenanigans shop truck once I get to the point of putting it together. But the reason I got it was because of the 6-cylinder engine that the kit comes with. Flip around the other side here. See if I can get this thing to show it. Come on. It's probably not going to. Oh, there it is. Yeah, right there. You can see it's got a 6-cylinder engine. And one of the reasons I got it was because I've got the Chevy Black Widow kit. And I wanted to do a genuine Chevy 150 with the straight 6 in it instead of the 283 V8. So there's that. At some point, like I said, it'll be coming down the pipe. I'll be putting that together and trying to put my own clever spin on it, if you will. Also, with the next truck that I picked up, I actually got this as a gift for my birthday. My wife snapped this up. She saw it. It was on sale, and I have a copy of the kit already. And as you may remember, I actually built this last year for Ford Truck Month. But I have some other ideas for it. I'd like to do something closer to what Fred Henry did with his double nickel. Because while my 55 build ultimately ended up getting completed, I wasn't happy with the paint. I wasn't happy with a few things. So I'd like another chance to get back at it, and this kit will give me the opportunity. And then finally, my little girl, for my birthday, grabbed me a Ghostbusters Ecto 1A. Now, I'd seen this kit before, and I always thought about like grabbing it and getting a hold of it, but never actually pulled the trigger per se. So, thankful for her pulling the trigger for me. So at some point, this will wind up on my bench. I'll be giving it a go, and thankfully, Bill Spencer over at Spencer 1984, his YouTube channel, has built a replica of this, and I'll before I start in on it, I'll be mining his channel for all of his build progress videos, so I know what to look forward to and what pitfalls to sidestep. So that's it for the additions to my stash. A nice good haul, happy about it, and looking forward to getting some more bench time to get this stuff turned out. All right, so that's the long and short of it. Just wanted to give you guys an update, let you know that I was still out here, still working on stuff, and still looking forward to turning out some finished products. As soon as I have the Smokin' Joe race day build here done, I will turn out a video for it. But until then, you guys have a pleasant rest of the evening, and I will catch up with you later.